Hello, I'm Dr. Hilary Jones, and according to the charity Allergy UK, 45% of the British population suffer from some form of food intolerance, symptoms of which can include things that interfere with our preparation for our summer holidays. So when we're gearing up for our summer holiday and we want to get beach body ready, a lot of us will change the foods that we eat on a routine basis. The trouble is, that can sometimes unmask previously undiagnosed food intolerances, giving us symptoms which include water retention, bloating, and even weight gain, ruining our best efforts during the winter months to shed any extra weight. Research from York Test Laboratories, leading experts in food intolerance testing, has shown that 82% of people making the right dietary changes can significantly improve those symptoms that hamper their holiday preparations. Let's hear Tanya's story. Tanya, you were having a few issues with your health before your summer holidays that made you head towards a food intolerance test.
Yeah.
What were they?
I was suffering from bloatedness, specifically after eating. I was in discomfort, and although I was living an active lifestyle, the weight that I was wanting to shift in preparation for my summer holidays, it wasn't shifting. I began to get really self-conscious with my body and wanted to try and lose these extra pounds for the summer.
So you went down the York test route.
Yeah.
What was it like doing that test?
It was very simple. It was as simple as ordering the test, and when I received the test, the instructions were very simple. It took a pinprick of my finger and a sample of blood and just sent it off and waited for the results to come back.
Easy to do?
Very easy. Took a few minutes.
Not too painful?
No.
Okay, and the results showed what?
It actually came back proving that I did have an intolerance to both wheat, yeast and cow's milk.
So has this influenced the way you shop?
Yes, actually I had a call with a York Test nutritionist, and we looked at what I was eating and what needed to change in order to reduce this intolerance and the effects that these food products were having on my lifestyle and my body. Going shopping at first for food was difficult, but once I got used to looking at products, seeing what the ingredients were, if I was unsure, I'd often look at them up on my phone to double check. But after a while, I got used to the habit of purchasing new products and living a healthier and more active and more energetic lifestyle.
So it's not too difficult, and what sort of difference has this made to your life?
I've begun to live a lot of a more active lifestyle simply because I've been able to gain more energy from the change of my eating habits and cutting out what was creating the intolerance.
Sounds like it was a test worth doing then.
Absolutely.
Dr. Jill Hart is Scientific Director at York Test Laboratories and explains how food intolerances can cause so many diverse symptoms.
There is a link between weight gain, inflammation, food intolerance, and the fact that your immune system is activated by the foods that you're eating. When the immune system is activated, the body feels like it's under siege. It will hoard supplies and retain fluid, and you will gain weight. Many people who try to lose weight actually reduce the calorie intake, reduce the foods that they're eating, and they may well lose weight, but they find it really difficult to shift those last few pounds. And often food intolerance is coming into play then. If they identify the foods that are causing the problem, then they find that they can shift those last few pounds. Another cause of weight gain is the fact that food intolerance can cause cravings for the foods that you're actually intolerant to. Having a food intolerance increases levels of certain chemical messengers within the body, and your body actually gets addicted to these. And so if you eat the foods that you're craving, you feel soothed.
So if you think the food that you're eating could be causing symptoms of a food intolerance, why not take that first step towards unmasking those hidden intolerances with York Test? For further information, go to www.yorktest.com, or you can telephone 0800 130 0580.